What's going on, guys? Welcome to RNG Crypto. It's your boy here with you for another video, guys. And in this video, I am going to cover one of the favorite companies that I've been covering for over a year now, Switch. But before we dive into that, I do want to let you guys know that I am back. I know I've been out of the game for a while now, and that is partially because I have been trying to find a new job as I got surplus from my previous one back in October. I got the new job. I have moved, as you can see, different backgrounds, still working on the studio. It's not quite where I want it to be. However, it is a start. So you can expect video from me on a weekly basis, guys. I'm gonna start making content again every weekend. I'm still very busy as I'm onboarding to my new role. However, on the weekends I've got some spare time and I'm choosing to spend that time with you guys. So with that said, let's jump right into Switch. Alright, so I'm here at switchrewardcard.com, and I do want to let you know, if you want to have a full rundown, full breakdown, I'm going to make an updated one here very soon, but I do have one that I've made in the past, so go and check that out down in the comments. Make sure that you check it out because I actually dive into the team, the leadership team, what their goals are, what they're trying to accomplish. It really breaks it down all for you. So if you're completely unfamiliar with what Switch is, go and check that video out after this one because you don't want to miss this one, because I'm actually going to make or show you guys a demo here on my phone and show you what the app is looking like, especially those that have been following the channel, those that have bought nodes and are receiving distribution through the Switch network. I know you guys are happy because I am stoked. Millions of tokens out there for us to grab onto, hold on to, wait until the next bull run, and then who knows what's going to happen with that, right? No promises. Again, you have to be very, very cautious here. And also, I have to be very clear that nothing here is financial advice. In addition, buying a node is not an investment. It is absolutely not an investment. It is you buying a piece of software that's going to allow you to perform work for the network. In return for that work, you will be receiving rewards. So keep that in mind. This is absolutely and never will be an investment. No nodes are. No nodes are. If it's a real company, if there's a company out there telling you that this is an investment and this is going to be your ROI, that's a scam. Don't follow them. All right. So with that said, guys, what is Switch? Switch is basically a way for you to use the crypto that you have earned over the years, that you have accumulated, traded for over the years or over the months or over the weeks, however long you've been in this game, anywhere, literally anywhere, any grocery store, anywhere. It's like a debit card. So you're going to be able to walk into a store, use your debit card, boom, and pay for whatever you want, guys. So that's really cool, and I'm going to demo that here later, but let's look at what this is all about. So use and convert your digital rewards, guys. And Switch, what is it, guys? It is a blockchain-based financial service platform or ecosystem. The blockchain is empowered by a global decentralized node network where node licensees will be rewarded by the blockchain with Switch digital rewards. Switch offers debit payment solutions for both traditional and cryptocurrencies around the world. Both traditional and cryptocurrency. So you can use this just like any debit card. You don't even have to be involved in crypto, guys, right? You will be automatically, but you don't have to have crypto to use this card. You can just load fiat onto it and use it just like a debit card. So keep that in mind, guys. And once you have loaded your funds onto the debit card, it is FDIC insured, so keep that in mind as well. These guys are a real company. This is not just some project with like 3 or 4 developers, a graphic designer, and some marketing dude, right? No, this is real. This is not just some scam project, guys. I don't cover that. I am a professional. I'm a business professional, guys. I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to get you guys wrecked. I want you guys to thrive, right? I want to thrive. I want to be financially independent in the future, right? So the things that I cover here are really things that I have done very extensive research on, and also things that have, or companies that are or have true potential, real products, real services, right? Real people, strong leadership, and of course, compliance. And that's another thing with Switch, guys. They are compliant. The way that they are building their tokenomics and their whole company, they are making sure that they are within SEC compliance. And that is one of the main reasons that we do not talk about this as an investment, because once again, Switch nodes are not investments. Anyway, so what does this Switch reward card do? And for that, we're going to jump over onto my platform here. I'm going to show you the dashboard and show you exactly how everything's going to work. Stay tuned. All right, so I've pulled up the switchblackcard.com website, and you can see this is a new portal as well. It is labeled a beta. So this is a beta, meaning that they are still working on this. They are still making progress. This is not the final product by any means. So there are going to be glitches. There are going to be some things that may or may not link to the right destination and things of that nature. So make sure that you are aware of this. We are still early. We are so early in this project. It's only been a year of distribution. So I just want to make sure that you are aware this is a beta. So with that said, this is the dashboard. This is the landing page. So I've logged in. Right, when you go to switchblackcard.com, you log in with your Switch credentials. And by the way, I will have a referral code down below if you're interested in this project, if you're interested in using the Black Card as a debit card, because you can use that right now. I am using it currently, guys, and I'm going to show you guys in another video actually me going to a store and using the Black Card and doing the whole transaction on my phone there with the Black Card. So that will be interesting to see. But for now, I just want to show you guys a quick overview of the dashboard, especially you note owners. You're going to see some cool, interesting information here. They have it all in one easy to use pane. And so I'm here again on the landing page, and the first thing it shows me is my node hardware right on the dashboard. I have two hardware nodes up and running, and both of them are virtual private servers. I'm hosting them in the cloud. I'm paying a little bit monthly. I think it's like $5 a month. It's not very expensive. And for each node, I can only have either one smart node license running on them or up to 100 light node licenses running on them. So I've got one smart node running and 35 light node licenses. And by the way, guys, I used to have 15, but once I signed up for the Black Card, I was given 20 light nodes. So when you sign up for the Black Reward Card or the Black Debit Card with Switch, you actually get 20 light nodes, right? One light node is, I believe, $25 a piece. Right, so you can see there's some value there just as a sign-on bonus. So keep that in mind. And these things, they make good distribution, right? They receive good rewards for the distribution on a daily basis. So as I scroll down in the dashboard, yesterday's points. So the way that the distribution works, it's on a point system, and the amount of points that you receive really depends on the amount of nodes that meet the daily minimum requirement. I believe at the moment it's 6 hours. You have to keep your node up and running for 6 hours out of the 24-hour cycle to receive rewards. So sometimes if you receive more points, that means there are probably less folks on the network operating their nodes. So that's how that works. And then you can see the previous week's rewards, and this is actually the actual Switch tokens that I received last week, and then also previous month's rewards. So these are the 88,604 Switch tokens that I received for operating my nodes last month, right? I have two wallets, guys. So this is a key thing I want to cover here, guys. Switch gives us two wallets. One is actually going to be our wallet. We are in custody of all the tokens on this wallet, meaning that, and this probably won't happen, but if Switch were to go away tomorrow, all of the crypto on my rewards wallet will still be in my possession. It's not going to disappear with Switch. It's actually my own wallet. I have custody of this wallet. Very important here, right? And then we've got the trade wallet, which is going to be a custodial wallet, meaning that Switch actually manages those tokens. So here is my advice on this, right? I never want to not have possession of my crypto. I always want to have the keys, right? Not your keys, not your crypto is the saying, as we all know, right? So if you are heavy in the trade wallet, you might want to consider moving them up to the reward wallet. So knowing that you have peace of mind that you'll have access to that crypto no matter what happens, right? In addition, they're actually working on you being able to pull that wallet out into a trust wallet. And I hope to see also some integration with MetaMask in the future. Right now, it's only Trust Wallet, just so you guys know. And then finally, my token balance, and full disclosure, I'm just going to show this here for the purpose of this demo. So this is the first tab. So let's move on to the second tab, the nodes tab. So I'm going to click down here on nodes, and you can see again, I have two nodes that are online right now, one smart node license running and 35 licensed nodes running. And I try to add a license or two here and there whenever I have some extra change. So guys, this is how I just accumulate the tokens over time. And then hopefully within 2 or 3 year window, you know, who knows what's going to happen. No guarantees. Again, not financial advice, and also never an investment. Okay, just want to, I can't drill that home enough. So this is basically very straightforward. I'm not going to show you all my server details. As you scroll down, you'll see some smart node or the node actual registration key and all that, but I'm not going to show that just in case there's some savvy people there. I don't want to get hacked. All right, so I've gone over to the asset tab down in the middle, and you can see under assets, I have again my two wallets, my Switch wallet, or excuse me, my rewards wallet with the Switch and the Ethereum, which is basically where all of your distribution rewards are going to be deposited into. And right now, I cannot yet send the Switch out because the bridge to ERC20 or to Ethereum has not yet been opened. They're building it right now, and it sounds like it's going to be happening here within the next few weeks. So once that happens, Switch is actually going to hit the market. Switch is going to be trading on decentralized exchanges. So that's actually a very big milestone right there, and that's happening again within the next few weeks. We're not talking months, we're talking weeks. So keep that in mind as well. So down in the trade wallet, I can see here I've only got some Ethereum. All right, so if I were to go to my trade wallet, so I would sell this Ethereum, right, for USD, fiat currency. Once I sell it, it gets deposited into my debit card. So once I send that USD to my card, I can then use my card anywhere. Again, anywhere where a debit card is accepted, I will be able to use that card. And again, I'm going to show that demo here another day, probably later today or tomorrow. I'm going to actually go into a store. Someone's going to videotape me in the store doing the whole transaction. I'm going to record my screen, going to show you a nice little side by side. It's going to be nice. So you can actually see how quick everything works, right? So I want you guys to see that this is not some cumbersome process, because right now in today's world, if you have crypto, you're going to have to send it to a centralized exchange like Coinbase, right? Sell it for USD, right? Then once you've sold it, that's pretty much instant. But then once you've sold it, whoops, I got logged out here. Let me go ahead and log right back in. Once you've sold it, then you have to actually send it to your bank. And that's usually a 3 to 5 business day transaction. And then you can use the value of that crypto, right? Rather than here, where with the debit card, with the Switch Black Card, you have instant access to the value of all the crypto that you have, right? It's powerful, guys. This is a real product once again. So let's go over to the next tab. It's the card tab. And again, this is the Switch beta. So I don't believe that this is fully loaded. Oh, it is. All right. I'm not going to log in here. But essentially, once you log in there, you'll see the details of what you've got loaded into your card. And I'll show more of those details when I actually do the side-by-side demo that I was just talking about. And then finally, the rewards tab, which is basically where you can see the total points that you've accumulated over the time of the nodes running, in addition to the actual Switch tokens that you've received as distribution rewards for operating the nodes and performing or providing the computing resources of your servers or your computers. However, you don't have to host your nodes on a server. You can host them on your computer at home as well, right? As long as they run 6 hours a day, you will receive rewards. And if you're interested in operating these nodes, guys, hit up the referral code down below. It's gonna link you to the sign-on page, and you can actually you're going to be supporting the channel for one, but you can actually create an account for free and try this all out, guys. And again, the nodes are low cost, right? A light node is only $25. If you wanted to go for a smart node, it's a little more expensive, so you'll have to look at the pricing. It varies, right? Every time a node is sold, the price goes up a little bit, so just keep that in mind. On top of that, there are additional actions. So down here at the bottom, when I tap on show additional actions, these are actually additional ways of being rewarded for actions. And in fact, some of these, for example, smart node referral. So anytime you refer someone to purchase a smart node, you will receive points for that, which in turn will be, which will equate to a certain amount of Switch distribution that you then receive in your reward wallet. You have a card referral. So anytime you refer a friend or a family member to sign up for the Black Card, you will receive points for that and then receive distribution as a result of those points. There's a spend referral, which I believe it means that anyone that you've referred a card to, when they spend, you actually are receiving rewards on that. Don't quote me on that. I will confirm that with the team, but I think that's the only thing that makes sense based on that title, right? Spend referral. Then there's a crypto referral, which I'm not quite sure what that will be or what that means. I'll get some more details on that. There's a spend action, which means that anytime that you or me, right, when I spend USD with my actual black card, I will receive rewards points for that. So very similar to a credit card. Anytime you spend, you get like 1x points, 2x points, and so on. Same thing here. When you spend with your Switch black card, you will receive rewards for that. In addition, there's a crypto, which again, I'm not sure. I'll get some information on that. And then finally, a direct deposit action as well. So anytime that I direct deposit from my bank account into my Switch card, my debit card, I actually will receive rewards for that and will be rewarded in Switch for that direct deposit. So there are lots of ways to earn points here and be rewarded for interacting with this platform, which is amazing, right? And there's definitely no other crypto debit card that gives you this many ways of being rewarded. And then of course there's also going to be a whole partnership system or ecosystem behind all of this, where you can actually start spending some of those Switch rewards for, hotel stays, whatnot, retail stores. I'm not sure what all and who all they're going to be working with, but that's all on the horizon. That's stuff that they have already confirmed that they're working on. So there's going to be some very exciting stuff there. And that is all I wanted to cover, guys. I hope that this was informative. I hope that you enjoy the content that I'm bringing out. Again, moving forward, I'll be doing this on a weekly basis, probably on the weekends when I have some time. Guys, if you are interested in signing up for the debit card, if you are interested in running nodes, go ahead and use my referral code down below, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Man, I'm feeling lucky, call me Mr. Santana. Orchestrate to feel like Joe Montana. Used to kick back, watch Hannah Montana.